Hello everybody, it's June Angel Pews. Yes, I'm back. I didn't want to go away, I can assure you. Gosh, I don't know how long it is since I did a video. I think it's got to be a month, over a month I would think. I'll check that, but there you go. There are lots of little things really that have stopped me making videos. The biggest one was the loss of a bag containing all my my camera cable, you know, to transfer videos and photos, etc. when you take them, to put onto the computer and upload them, etc, etc. Cables for my iPad, not my iPad, yes, charging cable for my iPod, my iPad, telephone, a BlackBerry, you name it, all these various cables and chargers have disappeared. Now I know, you know, I'm constantly in what I think is organised chaos. It looks fairly mad, but it's usually, you know, okay. I know where everything is, and I know if things are moved, and I know if things sort of have, whether I've moved them or, I don't know, you know, one of the grandchildren, something like that. I know, you know, I know it. But all that said, this bag is in the flat somewhere. It's never been taken out. There's no need for it to be taken out. And supposedly it's in the flat somewhere. When I say that, I've suddenly thought, because I'm in this constant state of disarray, you know, I'm, oh, here's my, it's only a short one, my clock chiming. Even that stopped. I realised that the battery had gone. You know, when we changed the clocks to go forward, wasn't it? That's when I find out it wasn't chiming. So anyway, so what was I saying? It's gone. Yeah, this bag, it just disappeared. The only thing I'm worried about, there's a possibility, because I'm organising, sorting things out, putting them in. I would start off, for instance, in a room where I'd got 3 big black or blue, whatever the case may be, and one was donation, one was bin, one was loft, something like that, you know. So I'd go through a particular cupboard or a particular drawer or one of the big storage tubs from up in the loft, and this is where I'd sort things out. Now the only problem might be, have I put this bag for some unknown reason in the bin bag? Yeah, bin bag. I don't know. I mean, this has gone on for weeks now, really, from the last time I spoke to you on the internet. So I don't know. I'm still organising, probably more so. I've done quite a lot since I haven't been putting videos up, I have to say. But consequently, anything that I've received, any gifts from you lovely people, or any hauls, you know, when I've been to the charity shop, etc., I've tried to keep them in the lounge here, and if you could see it, you'd see what I mean. It's tidy but organised chaos, like I've said before. But I don't know, I think a lot of things have slipped by and have gone into their, you know, their respective places where they should be. So I'm just going to carry on now as though I'd never been away, she says. and show you some things that I've either picked up from a charity shop or I've been given. Wanted to I can't think what I was going to say next, because that's my brain. I try to think, something comes up and I think I must say that, and then I'm already talking, so I'm trying to retain that as well, and it's impossible, isn't it? Health-wise, pretty good, really. Still moaning about my memory and my concentration and everything else. It's still dreadful, hence I've lost this bag. During the time I lost the bag, by the way, or the time I've been away from you, I've lost my glasses, I've lost the few false teeth that I've got. Oh, madness, isn't it? They've all been found again, you know, but oh dear, what a pain. I've actually had a tooth out and a new one put straight in, and a big job actually at the dentist. Thank goodness I didn't have to pay, so I claim a benefit that we can claim in the UK, because it would have cost well over £1,000. I think they said something like 1,200. Yeah, so that was good. No pain or anything. Good. Yeah. So just memory, etc. But you know, you all know me. Which reminds me, you all know me. And I'm on about my memory. Just over the last week or so, I have said I would do, I think it's 2. What's the word I'm looking for? Challenges, giveaways, you know, that I would take part in somebody else's challenge, if you like. And I have lost a bit of paper with all the details on. I've got the one, but I haven't got the details with me now. Basically, what I'm going to say, ladies and gents, if you know that I have said, yes, I will join your challenge, or I will join, I'd love to join in your giveaway, perhaps, and we've swapped addresses, or, you know, you give me your address, etc., would you do me a great favour? Or if somebody else has seen it on a video or something, that, you know, June Cross is getting involved, June Angel Pews, you know, in such and such, would you please contact me? I'd be really grateful. As I say, I've got one put aside, and you know, I know exactly what that is, but I'm not going to tell you the name or anything. A, I haven't got it here with me this second, and B, it might put people off not letting me know. Yes, you said you would do so and so. Don't back out now. Do you know what I mean? Please do that. I'd be really grateful. If for some strange reason, not strange for me, if for some reason I have gone over the closing date, do not worry. You will get exactly the item that I said I would do for you, and more. I'll send you a box of goodies. How's that? So, although I didn't take part in the actual draw, that's my loss, isn't it? I will still send you what you wanted me to do, and a box of goodies from my destashing. There you go. Right, so that's 9 minutes I've been talking. Poor soul's been looking at a tablecloth. Sorry, I should have at least put this here, shouldn't I? Let's show you. This is, can you see that? Not really good, but it isn't too bad. So that is a beautiful lace book not a lace book, it's a lace holder that I got from Florence. Thank you, Florence. I'm so sorry. I'm so late with this video. But can you imagine, this came actually just after my was it just after? Yes, just after my birthday. So, I mean, I've spoken to Florence, don't worry, you know. I've actually spoken to her and thanked her for the things that she sent me. But yes, so I class this as a birthday present. Isn't that fabulous? Can you see it? Let's pick it up and show you. Look at these dangles. I love these dangle laces. I've got some dangle laces now. I think I remember asking people if they knew of where I could get some to let me know, please. So now I've managed to get quite a few places that I can get them from. Because I am actually starting crafting again, would you believe? I said that, didn't I? I was promising you in January. Now look. But you will, you'll see. So there you go. There's this beautiful flower that Florence did. This is gorgeous. This looks as though she's used the satin from one of the dresses. When Florence sent me some appliques that I'd purchased from her before, she sent me a great big clump of this lovely satin before now. And I think she did it actually with this one as well. So you can make some fabulous flowers. I mean, look how textural that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 layers? Which is not bad really, because it looks a lot bigger to me. And it's beautiful. I love this colour. Well, I love the whole colour scheme of this. I think it's fabulous. Look at that image. And Florence transfers these onto her silk, satin, whatever fabric she's using. That's a lovely applique. And she's put on, I don't know whether this was an applique with this on, or whether Florence did that herself. But that's pearls and diamante. Isn't it fabulous? And then these beautiful dangles. Excuse the children outside, supposedly playing. Beautiful long dangles. That's gorgeous. Love it. What was I saying? Oh yes, the colour. I love the colours. It's sort of this dusky rose pink, and then she's combined it with cream, and it's just stunning. I love it. That's this lace, and Florence has put the acrylic bows on all the way around, and there's a little piece there, look, dangle. Isn't it gorgeous? I love this. So effective. And then this actually intrigued me. I forgot to ask her actually. Perhaps if Florence sees it, she'll drop me a line. Is this a flower that is you made, you know, using, I don't know, it must be, well, how did you make it basically? Stop waffling on, June. Because it looks like to me as though it's sort of a lace trim that she's just gone round and round and round. But the effect of it is super. I mean, I love this anyway. And seeing this look at the top makes me think, I mean, it's not the same trim, but because this effect makes me think that she's had this trim, as I say, and made it into a flower. But isn't that gorgeous? That's a beautiful cream colour. So, and I think it's just so effective. It's really dimensional, and oh, it's lovely, lovely texture. Then you've got these pink appliques, pink. It's a rose pink. Goes with the flowers, look, that have been transferred. Just looking, I hadn't noticed that before. You see this on the woman's dress, how it ties in with this. And there, look. Beautiful. I hadn't noticed that, you know. Fantastic. Lovely. This, what do we call it? Chinese trim. Is it Chinese? I love these. I've got several different patterns. Beautiful. This is a real favourite. I adore this. When I asked Florence how, where did she get her laces from, because I loved them all, everything that she'd used, she did tell me the majority she gets from, and of course I can't remember the name, can I? So I will try my very hardest to look that up on my messages, and I'll put the link down below with Florence's YouTube link as well. I will try and remember that. So that's the front, and there is the inside. Isn't that just stunning? Forgive me, this was full of laces when it came. This is, well, there's several, look. There's that layer, and then that layer, and then that layer, and there's another layer. And then Florence has divided them into pockets. And, you know, they were full of either these or other lace that I'll show you in a second, and appliques. I love these. The effect of them is superb. I just love this lace. Love, love, love it. I hope this shows up on the video, the colour it is. It's a peachy pink, and it's gorgeous, and I love it, and I've got to have some. As if I haven't got enough, you know. But what are we like, girls? And then there's one, look, that favourite of mine. I've got some. These lovely tags, cards for holding the lace. Just beautiful. So, well, here we go. 6 o'clock here on Sunday early evening. I'll talk through it because I know you'll hear me. And Florence has used these acrylic bows again. They are so sweet, and she's used the black, how can I? The flat backed pearls all the way down. Yep. And then there's this again. That looks like it, doesn't it? That looks like, excuse me, I'm going to turn it over. That. Do you reckon? I think so, but although it's a different colour, of course. Ooh. Right. So yes, look, 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 look. Isn't this amazing? I know I must stop waffling and just show you. Come on now. That's better. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I am so, so pleased with it. And can you imagine my delight when I received it, because I had no idea, none at all. So thank you so much, Florence. It's absolutely gorgeous. Please go over to Florence's YouTube. She is the most lovely, lovely person. She's a gentle soul, you know. She sounds like a Geordie to me, you know, from up north. And I can't remember whereabouts she lives. You might know, I can't remember. Beautiful, beautiful person, beautiful part of the world. yeah, so that's that. And I'm going to quickly now show you what she actually sent me to make her include that. So that's gorgeous. Thank you so much. Thank you again. That's the back, by the way. Isn't it lovely? And this is a plain satin, but it's got these just scattered here and there. Isn't it lovely? And then that beautiful lace again. Gorgeous. What a good idea, isn't it? So I'm going to have a go at one of those myself. Lovely. I'm mad on it. Mad, mad, mad. Right, shall I just put that there a second. Okay, let me quickly show you. Oh, June, you haven't got the black. Oh, I've got a brown book cover here. I'll use that. I was going to say, I'll quickly show you. I haven't got black paper. This is a book that I found on Coventry that I must have had for donkey's years, 1972. And I've wasted, well, I can't say I've wasted, but I've been half an hour, 3/4 of an hour reading bits of that. Fascinating. Look at this. Isn't this lovely? Sequins and pearls just encrusted all the way through. And this sort of a knotted effect there, it's very reminiscent of Irish crochet. Absolutely beautiful. There's a short piece of that, and I think there's a longer piece as well. Is that the same? Yes, it is. Yes, much longer piece. I asked Florence if she'd got, because Florence has stopped, unless there's anything changed. The last time I spoke to her, she'd stopped doing the appliques from the wedding dresses. It was getting ridiculous. She couldn't afford the wedding dresses. You know, same with everything, isn't it? They blooming price themselves out of business, honestly. She was making a little profit for herself, nothing major, but she enjoyed taking the appliques from the dresses, you know. And yes, she stopped it because they just got too expensive and it wasn't worth her while. Because I'll tell you what, the few things that I've done, few wedding dresses that I've attempted to take appliques of, it's no easy job. And you've got to know what's at the back, you know, because there's some long pieces quite often going from one pearl, say, to another one. And if you snip that, that's all your pearls or whatever it is gone. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. So, yes. But yes, I'd had a word with Florence and asked her if she'd got anything really special. That's the same as well. That's beautiful. Oh, this was in there in the book, and that was the length of this. This is gorgeous too. Can you see that? Isn't it lovely? Look at that beautiful pattern. Gorgeous. You see what I mean about cutting out all the way around there? Gosh, patience of a saint. So yes, quite a lot of that. Oh, it's just dawned on me. This piece here, which is a big piece. I'm going to go and get one. I've got a smaller piece and I've got it in the kitchen ready to tea dye. Let me just get it. Oh. What's happened to that? No, it's not in the kitchen where I expected it to be. You see, this is me all over. It's not here, is it? No, I've moved it. Dozy Rosie I am, honestly. We're coming up to 24 minutes, so I've got to be really quick now, otherwise I might say no. Yeah, there's a smaller size of this one, Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Have you ever seen anything so encrusted with pearls and sequins? The smaller piece I wanted to show you, these I can't think again, had gone really yellow. I like the look myself, and I've kept a lot like that. But somebody mentioned, I think it was Trisha, she said, why don't you try tea dye with that so it'll all blend in? So I thought, well, I will, just because it was a much smaller piece. There's the other part, look. And that sort of leads down to that. Isn't that gorgeous? I am absolutely delighted with it, and I'll bring you forward so you can see. They're gorgeous. I've never seen so many pearls on one piece. I love this one. There's the applique onto the net. I think it's gorgeous. So that's that one. Trust me not to find that other one. This is another big piece. It's difficult to show you. To start from the top. Looks like a bodice piece, this one. Okay, excuse my... Oh, it's lovely. Looks like a fleur-de-lis. Excuse me. Lovely flower in the centre. Beautiful. These always remind me of my favourite flower, the lily of the valley. Or snowdrops, which is my second favourite flower. Gorgeous. Isn't it just gorgeous? Different again as regards what it's backed onto. These are quite large. Crochet type. That's that one. And then last but not least, and I don't know how I'm going to show you this, there's, oh, this is fabulous. I'm mad on this. These are the straps. They're fabulous. Of this bodice. Look at all these pearls again. So I'll come down. Oops, sorry. And this lady has got the, or had, for this dress, the tiniest bosom, which is very good for me because, you know, you don't have to cut it to get rid of the darts or anything. It can be used on its own. I mean, it really is flat. There's a tiny bit of, what do you call it? Shaping to it. Isn't that fabulous? It's obviously all from the same dress. Hundreds of pearls. So let's just go across there so you can see what I mean. All the way to the other side, and then that gets to the waistline there. And I'm hoping to make a large book cover with this. I don't want to be cutting it up. I don't quite know how I'm going to do it yet. But to quickly show you, if I fold it literally in half, oops, sorry. You see what I mean? There's the, that's where I've halved it. So you go up the body to those straps there, which we cut off. And then it literally will be like that, in half. So there you go. I've got loads more to show you, so there'll be a few more videos coming, and I hope not to natter so much because I've got not so much to tell you now, because it's 30 minutes this. So sorry if I'm boring, just whiz along, fast forward. Or if I'm showing you things that you're not particularly interested in. Okay everybody, it's wonderful to be back, it really is. I missed you all like mad, and I hope you will look at the video and comment on it. Sorry in the past, and I've said this before, I'll say it again, if I haven't responded to your comments. I read every single one of them. Sometimes I don't respond to them. Something will have popped up, you know, that's, I'm either in bed, you know, just sort of having a bad day, or one thing and another. But honestly, I will try and rectify that, but I can't promise. Okay everybody, this is Sunday evening, as I say. I hope you have a lovely evening. I'm going to watch some awards on television that I like to watch. So that's what I shall be doing this evening. And I think there's still a series that I'm interested in. I think we're nearly coming to the end of that. Other than that, I shall be on Skype later on. So anybody Skyping, see you soon. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye. Lovely being back. Bye.